Hi friends, it's Monday Night Muses. Ooh, look, there's the banner. Ooh, look, there's the other banner. Do, 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 really guessing at the pitch on that bottom note. Monday Night Muses. Oh, Monday Night Muses. Oh, Monday Night Muses. Oh, Monday Night Muses. Oh, Monday Night Muses. How are we feeling, beautiful humans? Yes, I have changed things. I am ever evolving, hence the reason I have grown ears. Oh, Monday Night Muses. Oh, how is everybody feeling? What are you sipping on? I'm sipping wine and strawberry seltzer. Monday Night Muses. Whoa, I'm hungry and I need coffee. Monday Night Muses. Now I want more coffee. Now I want more coffee. More coffee. More coffee. More coffee. More coffee. I've got water, but I'm gonna grab a claw, I think. Everything's better with claws, just ask my kitten Kaylee. Thank you, friends. We are gathered here today to invoke the spirit of the muse into our beautiful lives. I hope you're having a lovely evening. My dad has gifted me with a really spiffy new MIDI keyboard, which I'm not using right now. I'm using the old one, which also came from my dad. I'm very, very lucky to get his hand-me-downs because I haven't figured out how to get my iPad to believe in my new keyboard yet. So this is the final run of my little bitty MIDI keyboard with 2 octaves. And I'm going to have a very keyboard-centric Muses. I'm going to try and play some songs that you have heard me play before, but I'm going to try and play them different and weird tonight. The theme of tonight's broadcast is different and weird. Whose coffee did you take? Maybe mine. Not very nice, Siggy Cat. Not very nice at all. So if anyone has any requests, let me know. The way to get a request is to type !SL in the list. You will get the song list. Look, there is a list of the songs that you, my loves, you can request. Also, I want to say thank you because this happened during the opener. Thank you, Melissa M. Miller, for following me. I don't know if you're tuned in right now or if you ever will see this, but thank you, Melissa M. Miller. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you, Melissa M. Miller. I'm so glad you're in my life. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. When you follow me, you get a song. That's the rule. A lot of things get a song. It's easy to get me to give y'all a song. Okay, so I'm wearing fox ears tonight. I said kitty cat ears before, but the person I bought them from informed me they were fox ears. So they would know, right? And I'm feeling a little foxalicious. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling like the energy of the fox, similar to the snake. Foxes and snakes get bad rap as being like deceptive jerks. But there are positive attributes here. We're talking about wisdom and high intelligence and knowing how to work within a system that perhaps is not designed for you to succeed and finding ways to sneak around the status quo and succeed anyway. And my dears, I'm a millennial here. I know several of you are as well. Us people, us creative people, not just millennials, but like creative humans who are built to fit outside the mold. What is our lives if not finding ways to sneak through the cracks and thrive even though we do not match the status quo? So I'm feeling foxy, my loves. It's a foxy experience. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Let me open up my song list so that I can catch it. If any of y'all make a request, then I'm going to get started. Does anyone have any requests? Does anyone have any feelings they'd like to share? We share that we're drinking coffee and White Claw, which, I mean, yes. Hopefully not at the same time. I don't feel like that would be delicious, personally. But hey, you do you, boo. All right, there's my cue. I will see if people add a song to the queue. What does a fox say? Mighty Jammer, I just mailed your CD out today, by the way. Thank you so much for ordering it. And I don't know if you saw my email, but I actually turned around. So Mighty Jammer went and ordered my CD Shadow Work. Thank you. And I mailed it out to her, and I turned around and I took the money and I bought Mega Wave's new CD. If you guys don't follow Mega Wave, you super should. They're on Twitch every Wednesday night for Mega Wednesdays. They're really good. Tell me what a fox says. I don't know. Have you listened to it yet? It comes with an auto download, but I have not listened to the auto download yet. I kind of want to have that CD in my hands and like drive around with it. Valid. Very valid. Bring on the snow. Perfect. As a matter of fact, my anti-fragile friend, I have a new arrangement of Bring on the Snow that I'm going to debut on YouTube later this week. And for patrons are going to get it earlier than that. Patrons are going to actually get it later tonight after, because it's recorded already. I recorded it for a live stream, so at the very least, I know Diggy Cat has seen it. Maybe you too, Mighty Jammer. You might have tuned in. But anyway, patrons are going to get this video now that it has debuted on the live stream, because I always give people exclusivity if I do a live stream. That's only the right thing to do. But I also like to share like a new version of a song when I possibly can. I'm trying to get a guitar pick right now. It's not working. Oh, we doing look at us. We're doing holiday vibes. Holiday and discontent. We Bring on the Snow and Quick Diagnosis. I love it. Okay. These things will happen. So anyway, TLDR. A new video coming later this week with my new arrangement of Bring on the Snow, but you, my friends, get to hear it right meow. Oh, thank you, Susanna, for adding that to the queue. I was just going to add it to the queue myself, but You modded yourself, or I modded you. I guess I had to mod you. And did it yourself. Thank you. I also have a very cool poetry corner for you tonight. Poems brought to you by Ms. Kelly Powell, who has been featured on Poetry Corner in the past. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling that tune. Okay, here we go. This is a song called Bring on the Snow. It is a holiday-rific. It's really more of a winter-rific song. It's about wanting to see your loved ones during the holidays, come hell or high water. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mike. Dude, did you hear us shouting out, look, Megawave joined the stream right after we talked about Megawave's new album. We summoned them, everybody. I love our power. I didn't even have to draw a circle of salt or anything this time. Hello, did you hear us like fawning over you and about how excited we are about your new album? I was just saying how I haven't listened to it yet because I want to have the CD in my hand and listen to it that way. Like I want to have a ritual of listening. I like to just like turn off the lights and sink into new music. But other humans have listened and really like it. Okay, I promise I'm gonna play some music for y'all. I just feel like it's not giving me the right vibe on that E chord. Does my guitar need a setup? Probably. Probably it does. That'll do. Bring on the snow. Bring on the snow. I've got to go home. Snow, bring on the snow. I got to go home. Bring on the snow. Bring on the snow. I got to go. Snowflakes and starlight, snow under a night sky to go on a long, long ride. On the snow, on the snow, I got to go. On the snow. So I got to go home. On the snow. Bring on the snow. On the snow. I gotta go home. Bring on the snow. On the snow. I won't take no. Home. Thought I knew where this road would lead me. I thought I knew where my life would be by now. But it all fell through. But this road had another plan for me, and I'll never be one to admit defeat. But it all fell through. Bring on the snow. I've gotta go. I've gotta go. Challenges, I like the feeling of stepping up to fight for my right to survive. But this road had another plan for me, and I've never been one to admit defeat. But at least I tried. You opened your door and your heart to me, and made me believe in new possibility. And my bad luck led me here under the mistletoe. So here's to my bad luck, yeah. Here's to the snow. Bring on the snow. Snowflakes and starlight under a night sky, on a long, long drive. On the snow, snowflakes and starlight under a night sky, on a long, long drive. On the snow. Bring on the snow. I've gotta go. Home. Bring on the snow. I won't say no hard answer. I've gotta go. Ooh, but on the video that gets released later this week, the low E string will stay in tune. Yes, that is. I like kind of fancied up my my loopy arrangement of Bring on the Snow just for the Magnolia Road show, because I just wanted to do something kind of special and sassy. Like, the spirit moved me, I guess you could say. All right. Ooh, I see some more requests. I see So Much of Me added to the request queue. I see Quick Diagnosis. And what are you witching for? Wishing for, not witching for. What am I witching for? Because your girl needs some empowerment and she ain't getting it from the patriarchy. That's what I am witching for. Ooh, bring up the E. It's kind of low. How we feeling, everybody? It's so good to be singing to you. Wearing my fox ears. Foxily singing to you, if you will. Cool. Cheers, my love. Hydration checkpoint. I am sipping some water from my dinosaur glass. Can you see my dinosaurs on there? There you go. There's like another one. There's 2 dinosaurs on here because why not? I'm excited for you to be off work soon too, Mike. May your evening be filled with both unwinding and delightfulness. Oh my gosh. Halloween 2022, what are you itching for? I'm so here for it. I'm profoundly here for it. I still feel like it's out of tune. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get like this. Sometimes I'm like, but the guitar must be perfect. And I just can't function until it is perfect. I think that's a Virgo thing. I'm a Virgo, y'all. I think I did that just out of sync. 3, 4. There we go. I'm going to play Quick Diagnosis. This one's going to be interesting because do I have a copy of my own album around here anywhere? No. I don't know all my own lyrics so well, and this is one of the few ones that I don't have the lyrics for on Bandcamp because I'm a failure. When I cried that day, it did not reflect the greater need to medicate. It was because I was thinking, and conclusions sometimes hurt. For an 8th grade girl, yes, I know she was lonely and need. I've already forgot my own words. Man. Hang on, I'm gonna get my own lyrics. I'm gonna keep this vibing for y'all though. I'm gonna pick up a copy of what Wish Upon a Bottle Cap so I can read my own lyrics because I am an embarrassment. Like, I know, like, it's something about muscle memory if you're a singer, or maybe if you're, like, just if you're a human being. Like, if you try to remember a song that you only half remember, like, your brain will supply, like, about a third of the words. And then it'll try to fill in the gaps, and it'll be wrong. And that's what has happened to me. Joe Rendy probably does know him by heart. Oh, let me try to adjust the camera for you. I can work on that. This is an E minor. Mostly I'm playing E minor, G, E minor, C. You know what? There are some chords I'm playing. E minor, C, D, a little bit of G here and there. That's what goes on in this one. One moment. The magic case of CDs. Did y'all get to see my tie-dye sweatpants? Rorie songbook. Anyone who would like to translate that Rorie songbook, I would be grateful. Okay, accidental merch show-off time. This is my first album, Wish Upon a Bottle Cap. I stayed up all night before the album release, silk screening these. These are silk screened, recycled cardboard CD cases. I literally had a silk screen and I did this all night because I couldn't afford to go to disc makers or something. I was broke. But by gosh, I was gonna make that album happen. Okay. I've got some lyrics here. I think that they will make the song better. I printed them so very small. Why'd I do that to myself? I hope you're enjoying my ridiculousness, y'all. When I cried that day, it did not reflect the greater need to medicate. It was because I was thinking, and conclusions sometimes hurt. For an 8th grade girl, it's just beginning to realize that just 'cause something's pretty doesn't mean it's not there. Just 'cause I don't need to be pretty doesn't mean I don't care. Just 'cause everyone goes through it doesn't mean that I'm not there. And then the theories came after invitations to unburden myself on you, because I could tell you anything. You said that I could tell you anything. And the TV and the magazines all say you can make it all. Just go away just when you needed something to get you through the day. And it's not just what you meant to say. So are you ready to give yourself up now? Oh, it's so much easier when I have the lyrics in front of me, y'all. Skelly Bean, hello. Thanks for tuning in, my darling. A generation of guinea pigs of blind compliance with a quick diagnosis and an easier fix. I sing requiems for what we might have been, but we're not too concerned. Oh, and my newly sparkling friends all say you can make it all. Just go away just when you needed something to get you through the day. And it's not just what you meant to say. So are you ready to give yourself up now? You say in the morning, you see how everything looks so much better in daylight. It's a sunny day tomorrow, just the kind you learn to like. When you forget the lyrics, use technology to make it look like you know what you're doing. Thank you, friends. You're listening with one ear, David Alexander. What is the other ear doing? I'm like, has it crawled away? I'm deeply excited to know. Unless it's personal. All right, I'm going to do this next request, and then the following request, what are you wishing for? What are you wishing for is coming up next. So Much of Me will come in the second half after Poetry Corner. I have some great poetry for you today. From Kelly Powell. Oh, and you asked Mighty Jammer if I could adjust this so that you could see my guitar a little better. Is that better? Now you can see chordsies? I hope that's good. There. more chords for you. I have charts for a lot of my songs. Some of them are kind of like lost to the annals of time, but all of Shadow Work I have charted out and available if anyone wants it, because if someone was to cover any of these songs, I would just be delighted. Wow. Oh my gosh. David Alexander also listening to a very boy band holiday. I am delighted to be a part of that juxtaposition. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to sing you a song called What Are You Wishing For? Because we're doing the seasonal vibe today. Some bells. Why even do a holiday song if you don't have bells? Am I right? I know I got some bells in here. Oh, Glockenspiel could be cool. Let's do the real one. Okay. On a cold, cold night, I am feeling alive. Let's get together on a big old tree. Come light a candle and sing with me. Oh, fa la 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 la, you look lovely tonight. Fa la la la, what are you wishing for this year? Fa la 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 la. It feels so magic and bright, fa la la la. The thing that I am wishing for is right here. All the stress of the past few months settling onto my skin like snowflight. I need to be a kid again. Watch my breath fall in the starlight. Fa la 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 la. You look lovely tonight. Fa la la la. What are you wishing for this year? Fa la 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 la. It feels so magic and bright. Fa la la la. The thing that I am wishing for is right here, right now. So much snow on the ground, not going anywhere tonight. Right now, right here, finally my head is clear. I know what I really want, what I want this year. Fa la 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 la, you look lovely tonight. Fa la 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 la, you look lovely tonight. Fa la 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 la, you look lovely tonight. Fa la la la, you look lovely tonight. Fa la 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 la, you look so lovely tonight. Fa la la la. What are you wishing for this year? Fa la 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 la. It feels so magic and bright. Fa la la la. The thing that I am wishing for is right here. Thank you, friends. I made a promise to you at the beginning of the night that I was going to do my songs weird tonight. That just happened naturally with quick diagnosis, but I've decided to go a little outside my comfort zone tonight, be a little more experimental. The final run of this 2-octave MIDI keyboard, and just like give it as much attention as I can give it, because there will be a new fancy MIDI keyboard next week. All right, it's time for Poetry Corner. Let's get recording, my friends. Poetry Corner, oh my gosh. Poetry Corner, oh my gosh. Poetry Corner, oh my gosh. That's what time it is. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I don't need any accompaniment to make a ridiculous theme song. This is what it's like to live with me. Poetry Corner, yeah. I have 3 poems by Ms. Kelly Powell. We met last night in a diner, and she gave me poems, and I took pictures of them with my phone so I could read them to you tonight. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Thank you so much for joining me for Poetry Corner, beautiful humans. My name is Rorie Kelly. I am so grateful to get to share poetry with everyone in this way. I actually was at a poetry event last night. It was the Bard's Annual. They do an annual publication with poets from Long Island, and they have like a bunch of poets featured, 1 poem each. And I was like, it's the first time I've ever had a poem published in my life. I was very excited to be a part of it. I was even more excited when I introduced myself to someone there, and they were like, oh, you're Rorie Kelly. You do the poetry thing on the radio. I'm so grateful that people are listening to Poetry Corner, and that I'm like getting a wider audience for poetry by doing this. Thank you all for being a part of it. Okay. I am going to be reading for you poems from the illustrious Kelly Powell. If you have not heard Kelly Powell, you should. She's a wonderful human being. She does have a book out. Her name is Kellypowell. Look her up. The first poem is called The View from Above. The View from Above, after Espacia Maria, by Kelly Powell. If you only knew what it's like down here, maybe you'd get more involved in our day-to-day existence. They say it's lonely at the top, but just maybe that's exactly what you deserve. You get all fire and brimstone when someone changes your favorite movie channel. Wish you'd save that for the bedroom or fixing the plumbing as you promised so long ago now. And you talk a good game, millions of pages at least about injustice, corruption, moral courage, legitimate authority, my personal favorite, all from the couch. But unconditional love is all about action. Love is a verb, my mother always said, and I'm pretty sure she never wanted to be a what your mother always said kind of person. But she did, and mothers know things. When you come down off your self-taught soapbox pedestal, you might want to take some time to clear the table, put the dishes in the sink where they belong. That was The View from Above by Kelly Powell. I just love Kelly Powell's poetry. I love the mix of very direct statements with, just imagery that just like kind of gets you, even if you don't understand exactly what's going on. This one is called Mother Earth. Mother Earth. Mother Earth sent me an email, told me the story of my younger sister born and named in North Dakota. The story about how we unknowingly swam in sacred waters in handmade swimsuits sent from New York in care packages. 45 years before Big Oil and Big Brother started fighting at Standing Rock. She told me the story of my father working 2 jobs and going to school. Driving a cab at night until your blood thickens in the cold. A cold so cold takes on an identity of its own. All the other drivers drove past the Lakota man walking miles alone in the blizzard except for my father. This, my true inheritance, I share with you today. With those protecting sacred hearths and waters, and for the love of all, the human beings who have lived and died there, we must protect with our dying breath. That was Mother Earth by Kelly Powell. I've got one more poem for you by Kelly Powell. If you enjoy this poetry, I hope you will check out her work. She does have a book out, Kelly Powell. We are friends. Kelly's a really wonderful human being, and whenever we see each other, we call each other Other Kelly, because that's how we roll. All right. This one is called Love Poem I Promise Not to Write. Love poem I promise not to write. I am the ghost of someone you loved long ago, yet never did truly come to know. And you're right, of course, when they say, everything happens for a reason. But I don't chide you. This is how you've survived. 2 beings humbled by life's adversities. And we both know that you were never one to walk into the fire. Such extravagance left to those who find lovelier ways to burn. These and other lessons we may never unlearn. Thank you so much for tuning in to Poetry Corner, brought to you by Monday Night Muses every Monday night, 7 to 9 p.m. on twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly. My name is Rorie Kelly. It is spelled Rorie Kelly. Tonight's poetry was read for you by me and written for you by Kelly Powell. Please check her out. Amazing Other Kelly. Extra special thanks to Lucky Star Radio, as well as WUSB and Captain Phil in particular, for helping me get these poems out to a wider audience. Oh, Skelly Bean is you, Kelly. I saw Skelly Bean. I saw Skelly Bean 1966 sign on, and I'm like, I know that looks familiar, but I can't think who it is. So I'll just say hi. It's literally you. It's our featured poet. Everyone tell Kelly how great she is, because my goodness. All right. Time for a few more songs. We have So Much of Me on deck. If anyone would like to make a request, please feel free. I've got So Much of Me coming right up, and then after that, like, really, I don't know. What'll it be? Who knows? Who can say? Not me, I don't know. All right, I promised myself I was gonna just do some differentiness today. Instead of kind of doing the songs the way you are used to hearing them, I have never in my life performed the song on piano, and I really don't know how it's going to go, but it's what we're going to do. Let me bring us back to a lower octave, bring our volume up a little bit. I think that's where it should be. Check, 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 check. Make that a little louder, maybe. Kind of adjusting my volume by feel, which can be dangerous. Nice writing, other Kelly. I agree. You like to learn from your mistakes, but I don't like to think about them. You live sometimes in your regrets, but I just lock mine away in a deep, dark cave. I forgot my own lyrics because I'm concentrating so hard on playing piano. Wait. You like the deck stacked in your favor. I don't think you realize how much you lucked out with me. 'Cause I will beg and I will plead, I will fight and I will scream, but I will never ever leave. When I commit, it is baked into my skin. It is part of being me. You've seen so much of me. You still love me. You still love me. You've seen so much of me. You still love me. You still love me. What shadow self am I creating? You guys, I tried so hard. I wanted to bring you something really cool. Hang on, it's coming. Don't hate me. What shadow self am I creating? The problem is, I sang part of the second verse in the first verse. The hell with it, I'll play it on guitar. Anyway, Wurlitzer version's gonna be cool one day. You like to learn from your mistakes, but I don't like to think about them. You live sometimes in your regrets, but I just lock mine away in a deep, dark cave. What shadow self am I creating? Anger and humiliation. The only thing that saves me from her coming for me is she's lazy. You've seen so much of me. You still love me. You still love me. You've seen so much of me. You still love me. You still love me. You like the deck stacked in your favor. I don't think you realize how much you lucked out with me. 'Cause I will beg and I will plead, I will fight and I will scream, but I will never ever leave. When I commit, it is built into my skin. It is part of being me. You've seen so much of me. You still love me. You still love me. You've seen so much of me. You still love me. And you still love me. I know it's not easy. We both need the things we need, but every single morning we try again, we try again. Oh, 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 oh. The best hug I ever had was in the morning after my birthday. I was so hungover and I had been so mean, and you just took care of me. You just held me and you held me. There is one way that you like me. When you commit, you commit. You've seen so much of me. You still love me, and you still love me. You've seen so much of me. You still love me. so much, my dears. My dears and my darlings. It's such a pleasure to get to sing to y'all every night. All right, I got time for a couple more songs, and I think that's it in the queue. So what I think I am going to do is play my current new song, new-ish. You guys have heard it a bunch, but I still feel like it's new. Make It Count. Am I still messing around with my volume? Yes. Yes, I am. I am doing that. Okay. So this is a song called Make It Count. And it is about showing up for your current and past self, loving all these extended versions. That's a nice way of saying loving hearing you mess up and then do it right. Oh my gosh, I listened to this great poem yesterday at the Bard's Annual. Actually put on by, the poem was by Mr. Bard himself, James Wagner. I'm sure he would love it that I'm referring to him as Mr. Bard himself. He's the guy who runs the poetry press. And he read this really great poem about trying to go down a homemade zip line when he was like 8 years old and crashing into a tree instead. And how he like crashed into the tree, kind of starts crying, and his grandfather walks out and is like, stop crying, get up and do it again right, because that's what's going to make you feel better. And I was like, oh man, what a mood, you know, like, yeah, what life advice. And that was kind of what the poem was about. Like, it was this life advice that like kept applying, you know, way past being 8 years old on a zip line. Anywho, just thought I'd share that with y'all. Cool. Sugar dust, darling, do you need an adventure? Baby, only you could put an open road into a lecture. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough for this. Catbird praying for the answer. Tin up your neck like you're pushing through a disaster. Let the full moon open you up. Let the solstice say that enough is enough. Lay your shoulders down and just breathe, little one. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count. The old you. You hate to take advice, so you only ask for advice from the moon. You're driving from the backseat like, will we get there soon? It's hard enough without this total lack of self-trust. You are enough for this. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you, get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you, get you. 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 No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count. No one's coming to get you now, baby. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count for the old you. Thank you, friends. When is this single coming out? Dear God, I have no idea. We've barely been back in the studio. Both my dad and I have been kind of just adulting for the last few months rather than doing our regular sessions, which is a bummer. I really miss getting to hang out in the studio and record, and I'm hoping that we get to do a bunch of that after the holidays. So I don't have the answer for you. All right, I'm gonna play one more for you. This is a song called I Used to Be Sweet. Hard to believe, I know. I used to be sweet, but life made me bitter. I used to believe if I did my best that it would work out, and I did, and then it didn't. Always drawn to disappointment, always drawn to the broken. I thought I could find compassion with somebody who knew suffering. I thought I could be a healer. I thought you could heal me. I thought we could see each other through this thick fog of stories. How can I be generous when everyone wants something from me? How can I be understanding when everyone wants to judge me? I am just one girl doing my best. I used to be sweet. I used to be sweet. I used to be sweet. I used to believe in more than me. I used to be sweet. Oh, now how can I be the woman I know I was meant to be, with all these pushy expectations weighing heavy on me? How can I be a healer with no one to heal me? How can we see each other through this thick fog of stories? How can I be generous when everyone wants something from me? How can I be understanding when everyone wants to judge me? I am just one girl doing my best. I used to be sweet. I used to be sweet. I used to be sweet. I used to believe in more than me. I used to be sweet. Oh, 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 It used to be sweet, but life made me bitter. I used to believe if I did my best that it would work out, and I did, and then it didn't. It used to be sweet. Thank you so much, my loves. Thank you for spending time with me today. My name is Rorie Kelly. I will be doing this again 1 week from today, Monday, every Monday from 7 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. I have another great opener for you at 7 o'clock next week. Every week we feature a new songwriter, usually a songwriter. Sometimes we switch it up and go wacky on y'all, but it's songwriters so far for this month, and I think you're really going to like it. So make sure you tune in. What else can I tell you? Oh, I'm wearing a Lady Beast shirt, and I did it on purpose because I wanted to let you all know that I'm doing a little wintry sale. You can always get a 10% discount in my shop with code Muses, and you can also get my holiday EP, Snowflakes and Starlight, as pay what you wish throughout the holiday season. So the default price is $5, but you can name your own price, including naming the price of $0. I wanted to just let everyone have this music in the spirit of holiday giving, spice up your holiday playlist a little bit. So go on over to shop.roriekelly.com and find Snowflakes and Starlight. That's the name of the EP. You can name your own price. And you can also, if you so desire, pick up some merch like this cute Lady Beast tee for 10% off with code MUSE, M-U-S-E, because I love y'all and you deserve discounts. So that's the thing I wanted to tell you. And here's that link for you. It's shop.roriekelly.com. That is a con. That's what I get for trying to type my own link in at the end. That is where you can go to purchase such goods and or just get you some free holiday music. I played 2 out of the 3 songs on that album, on that EP, I should say, today. And they sound even nicer on the EP. So thank you. You're wonderful. I wish you a wonderful week. I know this time of year can get real stressful for a lot of people. It can feel busy, and we want to feel connected, and then we feel stressed and we feel guilty for not feeling connected. And I just want to remind you it's okay to breathe through this holiday season and take good care of yourselves because you are worth it. Farewell, my loves. And don't forget, we're about to raid Jackknife Stiletto. I hope you will join us every Monday night. They go live interviewing awesome humans from the music industry. Every time I try to raid them, I learn that I don't know how to spell the word stiletto. I think I got it right this time. So join us for a raid. And as always, I am going to sing you out. Let me make sure that raid actually worked there because I got an error. Okay, cool. The raid is working. I'm singing y'all out. If you're watching the replay and you're like, what is a raid? What are you talking about, Rorie Kelly? Well, I'll tell you. We all go and crash someone else's stream after this stream. So make sure you tune in for the live broadcast on Monday nights on Twitch. Thank you for coming to Monday Night Music. Thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses.